At the Washington, D.C. Journalism Job Fair. It's our third journalism job fair at Georgetown University, and I have a very special announcement. Today, I am announcing that I'm running for national president for the National Association of Hispanic Journalists.
Woo!
I wanted to make the announcement here at the Journalism Job Fair because for the past 3 years, I've worked with 5 chapter presidents together to make this job fair a success. I've worked with the chapter presidents from WABJ, AAJ, NLGJA, SPJ, NAHJ, and this year for the first time we have the JAWS, the Women in Journalism Symposium. Without our 5 media partners or 6 media partners, we could not put this job fair together. And for the past 3 years, it's been a success. Several of our members have been hired from this job fair, and actually I got the idea several years ago when I was the DC chapter president, when we had a mega mixer at the press club, and Ken Strickland from the NBC Washington News bureau chief hired a couple of people from those first mega mixers. So after 2 of those, then I went to the chapter presidents and asked if we could join our forces to do a job fair, and we did, and we've been very successful at that. And this is something that I would do as national president. I ask all of you to ask your bosses to host a meeting for our NHJ members. I also ask you to do activities, mentor members, and focus on members who could be good managers. I think we do a good job of helping students. Now we need to identify managers. Right now I'm the executive producer of Good Morning San Antonio and KSAT 12. I manage the morning show and I love my job. I have the support of my company, KSAT 12 and Graham Media, and now I'm asking for your vote and your support.
Woo! And now we wanted to take the opportunity to thank Brandon for everything that he's done for this fair. So if I could have the other chapter presidents and anyone who would like to come up to recognize Brandon. Brandon, you started this passion dream 3 years ago. So Curtis, Julie, Donna, and is anyone else? I know someone couldn't come. We wanted to thank you so much for creating this partnership and this wonderful initiative to get more Latinos in the newsroom, to get more diverse faces in the newsroom, to get more Black journalists in the newsroom, gay and lesbian journalists, women in the newsrooms, Asian journalists in the newsrooms. This wouldn't have been possible without you. You have an incredible ability of bringing people together and bringing the best out of each person in order to make the third Washington Job Fair a success. So without much further ado, here's a small token of appreciation for your hard work these last 3 years, a certificate to celebrate your leadership. We're excited about your announcement. And don't think that's it. Because you've worked so hard these last couple of weeks, we have a gift card so you can relax, de-stress.
Massage envy.
Woo! So we are so appreciative. I don't know if anyone else wants to say a few words to Brandon. Azar behind the camera, who also helped Brandon start this 3 years ago.
Yes, thank you.
So I'm Lottie Joyner, representing JAWS, Journalism and Women's Symposium. And thank you for allowing us to be on your committee team. But this is my first year, and I'm just amazed at how all of you guys have pulled this together. As you can see, it's extremely successful in terms of the recruiters and the number of people who have come to get jobs. And I think you are doing a great service, not only for students, for people who may just be out of work right now. So congratulations to you.
Woo!
Next, I'm Donna Walker, president of the Washington Association of Black Journalists, and I remember, it seems like a long time ago, it was like 3 years ago, but before that, Brandon came to me and, we worked together. He proposed, joint efforts from our chapters in the area, and I thought it was a great idea, and then he came forward with the job fair, which was even more successful. So we have persevered, through everything. I always say there's still unity in DC. So, and it's all, he's very modest, but it's all due to Brandon's efforts. And even from San Antonio, he's still driving us.
He's out here, and I think that's a testament.
That's amazing,
I think a real leader is someone who is a leader despite, geographic locations, despite any barriers. And I think Brandon is a leader regardless of where he is. And I think that's a true.
Wait, Brandon left?
Julie, do you want
I would just like to add, I echo Lottie and Donna about the whole success of this, Brandon's leadership, but also it's a testament. I'm with the Society of Professional Journalists DC chapter, and I think it's a testament to the collaboration of all of our groups. And I would really like to see us do this, not on such a grand scale all the time, but I think there are many ways we can collaborate on programs
Continue.
and panels and continue it forward, take the spirit forward. So thank you for letting SPJ be part of this as well.
I just want to say one thing about diversity. I think a lot of recruiters are able to see. I'm glad you have decided to get the diversity NAHJ.
So many letters, I know. Everyone.
I know.
And so I think a lot of recruiters, a lot of people are coming before recruiters that they may not see every day. And a lot of recruiters are looking for diverse candidates. And this is a great opportunity for them to have diverse candidates right here up in front. Here you are. What you saying? You can't find any diverse candidates?
We got
Hello,
200
here they are right here. So yeah, we have 200 right here. So I think that's another great element to your leadership of bringing all these programs together. And sorry, Curtis, I know I cut you off.
It's all right. I'm Curtis Tate, and I'll speak on behalf of NLGJA and AAJA, which I'm both a part of. The two of the affinity groups for shorthand, that make up our mini unity in DC, as Donna described it, and I think we all agree that we do have that. It is a very special thing, and Brandon and this job fair has helped make that possible and enabled it to continue forward. And thank you, Brandon, for leading us on that path. It's been great to work with you.
And I think just to end, I think Brandon is not only a great leader. Oh, and Noemi wants to say something too. Noemi, come here.
I do want to say something right here.
Yes.
I wanted to briefly say I met Brandon about 10, 12 years ago at an NAHJ conference where I was representing Microsoft. Back then I was the one that managed, or one of a team of people that managed the corporate sponsorships for all of the journalism organizations. And I've always been able to count on Brandon for his, what I call statesmanship as a journalist, as a representative of one of the affinity groups, and have maintained a professional relationship since. Most recently, I worked with Brandon to actually host a special event at the Department of Interior to help launch a book for our dear